W.F. House presents an unabridged recording of Second Grave on the Left by Darynda Jones, narrated by Ember Bell. Chapter 1. Grim Reapers Are to Die For. T-shirt often seen on Charley Davidson, Grim Reaper Extraordinaire. Charley! Hurry! Wake up! Fingers with pointy nails bit into my shoulders, doing their darndest to vanquish the fog of sleep I'd been marinating in. They shook me hard enough to cause a small earthquake in Oklahoma. Since I lived in New Mexico, this was a problem. Judging by the quality and pitch of the intruder's voice, I was fairly certain the person accosting me was my best friend Cookie. I let an annoyed sigh slip through my lips, resigning myself to the fact that my life was a series of interruptions and demands. Mostly demands. Probably because I was the only Grim Reaper this side of Mars, the only portal to the other side the departed could cross through. At least, those who hadn't crossed right after they died and were stuck on Earth. Which was a freaking lot. Having been born the Grim Reaper, I couldn't remember a time when dead people weren't knocking on my door. Metaphorically, as dead people rarely knocked, asking for my assistance with some unfinished business. It amazed me how many of the dearly departed forgot to turn off the stove. For the most part, those who cross through me simply feel they've been on Earth long enough. Enter the Reaper, aka moi. The departed can see me from anywhere in the world and can cross to the other side through me. I've been told I'm like a beacon as bright as 1,000 suns, which would suck for a departed with a martini hangover. I'm Charley Davidson, private investigator, police consultant, all-around badass. Or I could have been a badass, had I stuck with those lessons in mixed martial arts. I was only in that class to learn how to kill people with paper. And, oh yes, let us not forget Grim Reaper. Admittedly, being the Reaper wasn't all bad. I had a handful of friends I'd kill for. Some alive, some not so much. A family of which I was quite grateful some were alive, some not so much. And an inn with one of the most powerful beings in the universe, Reyes Alexander Pharaoh, the part human, part supermodel son of Satan. Thus, as the Grim Reaper, I understood dead people. Their sense of timing pretty much sucked. Not a problem. But this being woken up in the middle of the night by a living, breathing being who had her nails sharpened regularly at World of Knives was just wrong. I slapped at the hands like a boy.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?